If I had $1 for every time someone said NFT games suck balls, I'd be a millionaire by now. And you know what? They're pretty much right for the most part. But today we're going to take a look at one of the top crypto games in development. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. Traditional gamers hate NFTs. And with things like this, can you really blame them? But if you understand the technology behind NFTs, it can still seem odd since the tech behind Ethereum and NFTs was ultimately created by a gamer to stop gamers from getting screwed. In fact, the first NFT blockchain was created by a gamer who was burned by World of Warcraft because they took away an item he crafted that was too powerful, even though he had spent countless hours, days, months of his life, which he could never get back, trying to craft it. And that gamer's name was Vitalik Buterin, aka the creator of Ethereum. Now, unfortunately though, the reality is that most games on the blockchain are not that fun right now. Maybe they're finance disguised as games, which is not really a game. So we're still pretty damn early. So when I find a game that actually comes along that I like, it's kind of a big deal. Okay, so today we're going to dive into one of the best crypto games in development right now called Illuvium. I have early access to this game so I can give you guys some inside look of what's going on here. And I get early access to a lot of different games. So if you guys love to see all the hottest, latest new crypto games, NFT games coming out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. But let's jump into playing a little bit of Illuvium today. Now, Illuvium is a Pokemon style open world battler where, you know, this was essentially created by Pokemon fans that have kind of grown up now, and they want like more of an adult kind of filling version of this. And that's what we kind of have with Illuvium here, is that right now what we're seeing in this very, very early closed alpha version is just the auto battle portion, right? So we're not seeing any of the open world stuff. We're not seeing any of the Illuvium Zero stuff, which is the mobile game. We're not seeing any of the Illuvatars, which are also coming here, but this is just showing you just the battle portion. But even that is pretty cool, and so I can't wait to see some of the overworld, the whole open world portion of stuff. But I want to jump in here and show you guys survival mode because it gives you a good look at some of the core game mechanics of Illuvium. Now, one of the interesting things to notice here is that there's two different modes you can kind of switch between. Typically, I'm on the competitive mode, but I'm going to switch to the casual no timer mode, so I can talk to you guys a little bit about the game, and we're not going to be pressed for time, right? But basically, how this works right now is it's just a very simple game where you're going through and you're surviving an onslaught of endless waves of powerful alluvials, and they get stronger and stronger, more and more of them, and you got to battle against them, right? This is kind of just like I said, a sneak peek at how the game is going to work once they have the whole open world version going on. And right now they do have like kind of a leaderboard, so you can see who won for today, who had first rank. I haven't played any at all today, but we're going to jump on and just get going. So when it comes down to kind of like, what do you feel like Illuvios are like? Like I said, I do feel like it's kind of like a more adult version or more adult kind of Pokemon. But man, this battle arena is fire. Look at this thing come down, man. It is awesome. I think that just looks cool, you know? So, all right, so here's where we're at. So this is wave one. Usually we'd have a timer up here and you're gonna fight against just one alluvial. And, you know, there's some things to note. Okay, down here at the bottom, we have all the alluvials we can choose from. These are all alluvials that you would essentially have captured. At this point right now, the team just kind of seeds these with a bunch of different random ones, and they change them up every once in a while to kind of get a different look for you. But you can see all of them have these mastery points attached to them. And these mastery points are what allow you to have, it kind of dictates how many alluvials should be on the playing field. So you can see, like right now, we start off with 120, so we can get some pretty beefy stuff out there, right? And then each one of these alluvials has like different categories. You can see some of them you are down here, like Fire, Rogue, Verdant, Aegis, Bloom, Rogue, Granite, Invoker. And all these things kind of dictate the style of play they're going to have. And then also how they synergize with other alluvials on the team, and how they actually will synergize or attack the opposite alluvials, right? So you're trying to try and find ways to counter some of the compositions of these other teams. And you can see kind of like this one alluvial's composition right here. It gives you an idea of what that is, the enemy synergies are, right? It has two Earth, one Scion, and one Granite, right? You can see that these all have their own things that you can counter, and you want to kind of find out what that is. So for this first round, I mean, it's pretty easy. We probably want to get one of the bigger guys in here, and then kind of build up from there. So you can see we have 120. We're going to start with this big guy right here, Dolif, and kind of place him on the map and stick him here right in front. And you can see we always start off with our player character, and this is one of the cool things too about the game is you can kind of truck around and get some different looks in, which I kind of like, which is really cool. We're going to kind of just come in here real nice and close and truck around with the camera. But here's my character, and you can change her up too, which is pretty cool. Ooh, over here. Yeah, like adding on different parts and things like that to like make her change the way that she works here. Give her different weapons, things like that. So you can see right now we only have 20 mastery points left, which isn't enough to get any other alluvial on here. Let's just go ahead and start this battle, and you guys can see what that looks like. All right, here we go. So you can see pretty easy. Like my guy smashed on him right away. Wave 2 incoming. We see what we're up against, and you can see here once again. Here is the synergies of this team. Since there's only one, you're not seeing a lot. This is just what this one defaultly has. But when you start stacking team members together, you get some pretty interesting results. All right, so we've got a Scion here, which is right. That's the last one we have. Granite. Oh no, this one is Scion. So you can click on them, and you can see what they are right here. So he's a Steam and an Evoker. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're going to add Dash. Go for it. Yeah, that worked. Get in. Oh, so you can see he jumped over to my side and started smashing. He killed my player character immediately. And then you can see kind of the auto battler portion go on here. Like the actual battles themselves are auto battlers, but the strategy is all, once again with most auto battlers, is everything you're setting up ahead of time, right? Knowing your cards, knowing your strategy, knowing the other opponent's cards and strategies. And so here we are. We have this set up with Magma here. We're gonna just keep playing. Not enough to get another alluvial in, so we'll do this. And the animations themselves look, I think, really great, really clean, Unreal Engine. And right now it seems easy, right? But once you get into the higher levels, it is not easy at all. You really have to understand how the different alluvials play with each other and play together. But there we go, another stash win. All right, let's do this. So they don't have any fire built up, and we don't have much fire either. We do have a lot of water and Scion, so you can kind of see we're building up. There's 3 Earth, 3 Nature, 3 Empath. We don't have any nature. We have water and Scion. We probably want to build up our Scion a little bit more here. And then moving these guys around actually does make a difference, because whatever they're closest to is what they're going to end up attacking. We'll see how we do here in wave 4. These guys over here are what I want to worry about. We got our long distance guy here. I'm doing long distance damage. And then we got our bulwark over here. He got smashed. And another stash win! It looks easy here, but once you get to like round 10 or 12, it really starts to get difficult. All right. And so you see we have 30 more mastery points, and you get these mastery points just as you're leveling up here in the survival mode. We're going to, so we don't have anything that's really going to synergize well with the rest of our team. So I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna do this one. All right, let's play it. See. So they're doing a lot of range here, and they got one guy up front, which he just decimated my other guy. But we got him down. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I think we're good. I think we got this. Boom, there you go. Another stash win, baby. Love it. And so we could just keep going here and keep going until we get to all these different waves. And I'm not really gonna go too crazy on strategy with this one, but like I said, it's all about really seeing, and you can dive into this incredibly detailed. You can see exactly what kind of damage they're doing, how they're doing the damage, what type of damage it is, how, and then you can read up a little bit more about how different, elements synergize with each other or go against ones, right? They're making them vulnerable to other ones. And that's what's interesting too about this. And this is the simplest version of this game. I mean, it's never going to be this simple in the future. This is going to be, all this battling is going to be one tiny part of the whole open world game. And then they're coming with things, they just did a land sale, so they're going to have Illuvium 0, which is going to be the mobile element game that allows you to like kind of manage your land on mobile. And then they have the Illuvatars, which are coming soon too, which are like your Illuvium NFT avatars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't think Stash is gonna make this one, guys. Oh, no, he's untargetable. It's coming out of the ground. Oh, Stash down. Stash down. If I had looked at some of my synergies a little bit better and created my team a little better, we would have easily gotten to round 10 or 12, so. But there you go. That is Illuvium. This is the very beginnings of this game, but already in just a closed private pre-beta, pre-alpha stage, it looks really good still. Let me know what you guys think about Illuvium, and if this is the type of game you guys like playing. If you're a big Pokemon fan, I want to know if you think this could be bigger than Pokemon, or you think that Pokemon isn't going anywhere anytime soon. That's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.